Hello, thank you for joining with me, Lesson 143 in A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students. We are in Part 1 of the workbook. My mind holds only what I think with God. Review of Lesson 125. In quiet I receive God's Word today. And 126. All that I give is given to myself. Commentary from Course Companion. This isn't Course Companions, is it? I don't remember the name of this book, and the cover's tore off, but it's Robert Perry and Alan Watson. I can find out for you if you need to know. Lesson 143. Central theme. My mind holds only what I think with God. Review of Lesson 125. In quiet I receive God's Word today. And 126. All that I give is given to myself. The practice instructions are 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, and for a few moments or minutes hourly. And it's in Review 4. Commentary. And I did a separate meditation for the week. 5-minute meditation, if you'd like to look for that. It's pinned to the top of my page, ACIM Read With Me on Facebook. Commentary. God's thought creates. We were created when God thought of us. His mind extended outwards, and what was in his mind extended into and became our mind. Speaking of the main theme thought, my mind holds only what I think with God. The review introduction says, it is this thought by which the Father gave creation to the Son, establishing the Son as co-creator with himself. Our minds must therefore be like his, creating like his by extending our thoughts outward. We are God's thoughts, and his thoughts have his nature. As God's creative thought proceeds from him to you, so must your creative thought proceed from you to your creations. Only in this way can all creative power extend outward. God's accomplishments are not yours, but yours are like his. He created the sonship, and you increase it. You have the power to add to the kingdom, though not to add to the creator of the kingdom. You claim this power when you become vigilant only for God and his kingdom. By accepting this power as yours, you have learned to remember what you are. As we receive God's Word today, so must we give it. So we must give it. If we receive it, we will give it, because what we receive is a thought of sharing. We were created by this sharing of thought, this extending of God's self. Sharing or giving ourselves is our heritage, the essence of what we are. In the first thought we review for today are the words I receive. In the second thought are the words I give. Accepting or remembering what we are means realizing we are beings who extend, who give, who share. Created by love, we are lovers. This is why the Course places such stress on accepting our function as saviors of the world. In accepting this, we are accepting ourselves as God created it. We are merely taking our place in the creative process, choosing no longer to block the flow of love from God to us and through us to the world. To create is to love. Love extends outward simply because it cannot be contained. In quiet today, I receive God's Word, which is the affirmation of his love for all his creations. I open myself to acknowledge that love, receiving it for myself. And then I step forth to give as I have received, knowing that in giving to my sisters and my brothers, I am indeed giving that love to myself. My giving of it is my receiving of it. By my words, my thoughts, my expressions, and my attitudes, I communicate to all around me the word I have received. You, too, are loved. You, too, are loving. You, too, are the expression and the channel of the love of God. To create is to love. Love extends outward simply because it cannot be contained. And that's it. Thank you for joining with me. Lesson 143. My mind holds only what I think with God. In quiet, I receive God's word today, and all that I give is given to myself. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.